Good morning. I am late. I am late. I am late. I am so sorry. I had to take care of some things, but it is time for just a word from the Word. Our passage this morning comes from the book of First Corinthians, chapter 1, and I'm reading verses 27 through 31 from the King James. Here's what it says. But God hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. And God hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. And base things of the world and things which are despised hath God chosen, yea, and things which are not, to bring to naught or end things that are. Verse 29, that no flesh should glory in his presence, but of him are you in Christ Jesus, who of God is made unto us wisdom and righteousness and sanctification and redemption, that according as it is written, he that glorieth, let him glory in the Lord. There's an old youth choir song um, that I sang as a teenager in the youth choir at Calvary Tabernacle. And it basically said, I will glory in the cross. I have been praying for a little while here lately. Verse 29 of First Corinthians chapter 1, that no flesh should glory in his presence. It's a reminder that in the presence of the Lord, this stuff right here, this stuff, you can see that a little bit better. This flesh has nothing to glory about in the presence of the Lord. I mean, I don't know about y'all. Y'all are probably better than me. But I am just old stinky flesh with issues, with habits, hang-ups, and hurts and troubles and, all of that stuff. I am just human flesh, and whether you want to admit it or not, so are you. But the beautiful thing is when we come into the presence of the Lord, as Pastor taught last night, we find grace in his presence, grace that covers our hurts, hang-ups, and habits and troubles, inconsistencies, inabilities, all those negative things. In the presence of the Lord, this flesh can't get any glory, but he sure can. And when we feel his grace and his presence sweeping over us, loving on us, ministering to us, that's where the real glory comes. Because it's not about us, it's about him. So this morning's just a word from the Word. As I often do, allow me to encourage you to get into the presence of the Lord and seek his glory. There is grace enough to cover our stuff. You can trust that. You can lean upon that. I promise you that. So get into his presence. Seek his glory. Seek his face. Find his grace. And then in his presence, you will see his glory. This has been just a word from the Word. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. And Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow morning on time. God bless you.